Once upon a time, there was an old man, and he was too old and worn out to be interesting. That was what ran round and round in his mind as he parked his electric bike at the gazebo in the beautiful Swan Point Garden Cemetery. As he sat down, he suddenly recognized that there was a middle-aged woman sitting in the gazebo already. "Oh, I am sorry," he said. "I do not want to disturb you." "You are not disturbing me, Robert. I've been waiting here for you. My name is Sarah. Sarah Helen Whitman, and we have to talk." "Who would want to talk with me?" Robert asked himself. "I'm a boring old man." "You have things to do," said Sarah. "Why are you interested in me?" asked Robert. "I am a boring old man." 80 years ago I made a mistake," she said. "My penance is to encourage others to do what I failed to do because I was afraid of what the good people of society would think of me." "What was that?" Robert asked. "I promised to marry the love of my life, Edgar Allan Poe, if he would give up drink, and he did for over a month. But my family hated the idea of our marriage and constantly harassed and threatened him. Then, one fatal night, he gave in, got drunk, and stormed into our house on Benefit Street and committed an especially disgusting act and then walked out the door." "I guess that broke your engagement," said Robert. "Here is the point," continued Sarah. "I should have said, 'To hell with society,' and walked out the door with him and started our new life together." "Why are you telling me this?" said Robert. "I must, until someone gets it right. I never saw Edgar again, and he did not do well after that night. But for you, today is your chance for a new life." "What do you mean?" "You must go and get breakfast at La Creperie Cafe in Phones Alley. Go now, and then follow your heart." And then she was gone. Robert was astounded, but he rode his bike to the cafe, ordered his crepe, and sat down at a table outside. Then he saw her across the alley. She was dressed in a microskirt, had spiked orange hair, pierced nose, ears, and lips, and she walked right to him. "That is a great bike you have. Can I sit down with you?" she said, and she sat down. Now, fairy tales, which this is, often end with "they lived happily ever after." But in this 21st century fairy tale, you must add the ending yourself.